Hello everybody and welcome back to Cards with Connor. Today we'll be talking about Maze's End, a card that I like a lot, but I also see that it has a lot of issues. So first off, let's start with the fact that it enters tapped, and the second part, where it adds 1 gray mana. Alright, so you're like, okay, well that's crap. That's absolute garbage. Why is that a mythic? But it has pay 3 and tap, so 4 mana. Return this Maze's End to its owner's hand. Search your library for a gate card, and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library, and if you control 10 or more gates with different names, you win the game. Which sounds really cool and sounds easy enough to do, but you forget that this enters tapped, so you play this turn 1. 3 turns later, you can finally start using its ability, and it's 2 turns to bring in one gate, right? And there's 10. So that's already 20 turns if you don't have other things to supplement it, like creatures or stuff to bring lands, not basic lands, lands into the battlefield. So that's automatically 20 turns. But you also got to remember that you need mana. You need mana to defend yourself while you get this ridiculous win con off. And you need things to defend you, right? But you also need mana to activate this constantly. You need to be doing this every turn, otherwise Maze's End is being wasted, right? So my biggest issue with this is that it's just not viable because it enters tapped. If Maze's End didn't enter tapped, I think that it would be like a lot better than it actually is currently, and I think it would actually be worth a mythic slot. The reason why it is a mythic is because it's kind of the story point of the Dragon's Maze set, which is what it's from. But yeah, I think that this card is complete garbage. And I did try it in a deck, and obviously it didn't work because again, it takes 20 turns to enact the win con. And the thing is too is like you think, oh well, what if you just draw one of the gates that automatically reduces your turns by 2? It doesn't really, because if you pick Maze's End up, you still have to wait a turn after placing a gate to put Maze's End down. So it might reduce your turns by like 1 turn. So instead of 20, it'll be like 19 or 18. But that still doesn't change the fact that it takes longer than 2 replicating rings to proc for this win con to proc. So at this point, it might as well just be like a forced thing where you have Winner's Ball and you're just keeping them at bay so you can force your win con for fun, for shits and giggles, you know? So, anyways, I will see you next week when I figure out what card I'm going to be talking about. And thank you for watching. Bye.